All right, what's happening, family? Welcome back to another episode of Let Us Tell It. I'm one of your hosts, Marcus Tanksley, a.k.a. Tank, and the other host is...
Goose, baby. How y'all doing?
Y'all, we all up in the building. If this is your first time joining us, we greatly appreciate it. This is an episode. This is a podcast called Let Us Tell It, and it's about us letting us tell it. Let two men tell it if you got a question about men. Let two fathers tell it if you got a question about fatherhood. Let two brothers tell it if you got a question about brothers. Let two husbands tell it. Let two friends tell it. Let two whatever tell it. Everything that's us. Let two manly men tell it, as people call us all the time. Man, y'all, you a man's man. I hear it all the time.
I'm over here laughing because I said I got two chains, but it's actually I got two phones. I got two phones. Boy, you know I'm getting old.
You dealing with somebody that's 40 and somebody quickly approaching 40. Man. Coming in hot. Anyway, if it's your first time joining us, we greatly appreciate it. If you're watching, you can also listen to this across all podcast streaming platforms. If you're listening, you could also watch this on YouTube at Tanksley TV. It's called Let Us Tell It. Anyhow, y'all, this week we're gonna let y'all get to know us a little better. And we just thought it'd be fun. We're gonna answer these questions that Goose found. So we ain't gonna answer all 100 questions, but it's basically just some random ass questions.
Yeah.
You want me to run down through them?
We just gonna
we just gonna dive right into it.
Yeah.
He started reading some of them, and I was just laughing. I said, I think we should just go ahead. And a lot of it, it could easily pertain to we gonna skew it toward being married or being in a relationship or being a husband or a father or whatever it may be.
Well, this first question ain't got nothing to do. Well, no, it does have something to do with being a father.
Does it?
No, a husband, a leader. Question, and I'm going to alter it just a little bit. It says, which superhero would you want to play? And
would I want to play?
Would you want to be? Which superhero would you take the role of? So would you want to be the Hulk? Would you want to be?
Oh, these not the questions you sent me.
Yeah, those are the questions. One of them. I found that question.
You ain't going in order?
No, I ain't going in order.
Man, how you gonna just go out
random?
No, these are some random ass questions.
Yeah, so
I'm like, random order.
And I found one.
I thought we was gonna start at number one.
No,
they all random questions. All right. So which superhero would I want to be?
Yes, if you had a chance to play that person or be, I guess, yeah. Which superhero would you want to be?
Let me see. What superhero? I think I would want to be. That's a broad range because I think of the powers and everything.
Yeah. Superhero.
I was about to go to like Magneto or somebody.
Ah, okay.
You control metal. There's iron in your blood. You can pretty much control any and everything outside of plastics.
Is that a superhero? Are you choosing him basically like no one can mess with him?
I mean, I don't know. It depends on what direction we taking this in.
Yeah, you taking it. It's your answer.
I'm taking it. That's a stupid question. Let me see. I think I would want. Let me see.
Oh man,
I'm just gonna say. Not a lot of people gonna be like, it'd be Thanos. Thanos is only powerful because he had the glove. Yeah, otherwise,
Thanos was purple too. I ain't trying to be purple.
People say I look like Thanos all the time. Kind of starting to annoy me. Shut up. Thor. I'm gonna go with Thor.
Okay. Why would you go with Thor?
For one, being from a different planet.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I want to be a god, but he was like seen as a god. He's through the Greek mythology or whatever. But I'm talking about in the Marvel sense. I don't know. He's just a dope character.
Yeah.
He's a prince. He's a king, basically where he's from.
Mm-hmm.
Responsible for that realm and the Earth realm, supposedly.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I guess I don't know.
That's a good.
Because a superhero is one thing, but superpowers I always said I wanted to either control water and or air.
So
because I'm an Aquarius, so I thought this whole time my sign was the water barrier, the element was water, but apparently it's air. But both
really?
of them. Yeah, I had no idea.
I did.
Somebody said that, and I had to look it up. I was like, God dang, I'm 40 years old, just now finding out I'm not water, I'm air.
Some of you all might not know.
Oh, yeah, our birthday's a day apart.
His is the
27th
of January. Mine is the 26th. So
you an air sign, not water.
I swear to God.
I literally like last week or the week before I found it out. I didn't believe nobody. I said, man, they don't know what they're talking about. I started looking it up. I was like, why is it the water barrier? The sign is always the wave, like the water wave.
It is, because I was about to say it always shows like a dolphin.
Aquarium, you always think of water, but apparently it's the air. It's the air.
I got to do more research on that.
I didn't know it until I started looking it up. So I would say air. I've always wanted to control water, actually, because it's like, that's everything.
That superhero dude with the arrow on his head, you won't want to be
the airbender?
Yeah, man.
But it's different. It's different ones. You got the airbender,
but
the fire, the earth.
Yeah,
but he's weak, though. He just control what's in his, I want to be on some superhero type stuff.
Okay.
Like my enemies would have to fear me. His enemies don't fear him. They too peaceful.
Right.
I want the smoke if I'm a superhero.
Okay.
If I got superpowers, get me the smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you want to come in like Thanos for real?
Yeah, not for real like Thanos, but hey, I'm gonna be a force to reckon with.
So Thor though will be,
and again, that's the element. That's thunder. Yeah.
Okay.
Air, water.
All right. See, you talking about stupid question. You like
it is stupid question. I was mad because I didn't have an answer right off top.
All right, I would choose. This guy's not a superhero. I would give a superhero, but if I could play
Someone's taped.
It's funny. It starts with an L though. King Leonidas from 300.
Hey, that's a good one.
I would play if I could just.
That's a good one.
Everybody fears him. I'm walking around shirtless all the time, bearded up, and just
it's the beard.
Just me and my wife, my queen, we look at it. They be getting it on at any point in time. We already half naked.
All up in no windows, no doors.
No doors.
Nah, there's plenty of doors, no windows.
Y'all, I hope y'all seen the movie.
Stone.
If you haven't seen the movie,
300, that's a must. That's a go-to.
You missing out in life.
So who you got between King Leonidas and your boy from Gladiator?
Leonidas, man.
You got Leonidas?
Oh yeah.
Over
yes.
What's his name? God dang.
Yes.
The Spartan.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Yeah. Is this not why you are here? I love that Jay-Z used that. So you got
this is Sparta scene is 10 times.
All right, so what about Hercules, Brad Pitt, and Leonidas?
Hercules. There's nobody else other than Leonidas, man.
Hercules,
whatever.
So Leonidas was a brawler. Like he went in and brawled fight. Hercules had he was a little more swift with it.
What would have happened with Hercules?
They would send him to defeat armies by himself. Leonidas had an army.
He did.
Hercules was the army.
He was. Still Leonidas.
He's a hard character. I like him.
I'm a die. Yeah.
Even if I was a die, I wouldn't die like that.
Die with
him. He died hard.
Yeah, man. But
yeah, he's a dope character though. I like that.
But if I needed to choose,
a Gerard Butler,
if I needed to choose a superhero with
character
powers,
of that,
yes, it would be the Hulk.
The Hulk, incredible. Yeah, Hulk's a good one.
Just straight up rage.
just mad. That's Goose anyway. Just mad.
I got to break some things, man.
How do you keep from staying angry? That's my secret. I'm always angry.
Look now, you can play games with me if you want to. Go ham.
But you want to get him after he gets it under control.
Oh, yeah. I got to be able to come in and come out of it. I couldn't sit around.
That's why what I didn't like about, what was it?
Can you imagine the Hulk? I know I'm always talking about sex and stuff, but the climax he might have, man.
Oh, he would kill himself. if the Hulk ever busted a nut, he would die. He would die. He would not survive that. Old girl wouldn't either. That boy's thing would rip from his body.
He'll be. Oh, you know what? I'm screaming like that. I'm thinking about Dragon Ball Z.
The Hulk going Super Saiyan.
Whew, half y'all probably don't even know.
Nah, I bet they do know. Yeah. That's a lot. A lot of people know. A lot more people know about Dragon Ball Z than what I realized.
Okay.
Like it shocked me. But what I didn't like about the end games and all of that is when he actually had control over Hulk. That's when Hulk started like punking out of fights and stuff.
Oh yeah,
he wasn't as angry because before he was just angry and thoughtless. Mm-hmm. That's the Hulk that couldn't nobody beat. When he got all like, found his chi, then he was like, man, you too peaceful now.
Hulk said,
yeah.
Hulk said,
yeah, we want just irrational Hulk. But I get you. That's a dope character. That's a dope.
All right, next question, man. You can,
yeah,
you got this.
Man, I gotta make sure I don't run into yours because I was gonna start at number 1. Let me see.
Just scrolling.
All right, now I'm hitting number 2. Even though we didn't answer number 1. What is number 1? What's it mean? All right, now we're gonna go to number 2. Do you believe in the concept of soulmates?
No.
Why?
Because, well, this is my understanding of soulmates. Soulmates is like somebody's that's meant for you. Mm-hmm. You see that person, it's like, man, I gotta have her. She's my soulmate.
One and only.
Yeah. There's I'm married. My wife. I've been married 6. Dang. Let me not.
We're gonna leave this in too.
7 years. I've been married 7 years. 2016.
Carry the one. Goose went over. You can see the equations all up above his head.
Anyway,
the abacus.
I've been married for a while, and I'm still learning my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Been married,
Been married for a while now. Enough time. That's how long I've been married.
Enough time.
Not enough time.
Yeah.
Well,
Mel, not enough time. It's been way too short.
I've been married long enough to know that I still haven't learned everything about my wife. So for someone to say this woman is for me, nah. I mean, well, to just say they're your soulmate, I don't believe in that because you're always learning in marriage. You don't know who this person is right now, for real. So yeah, that's why I think you like the person. Oh, okay, I can kick it with you, and then you start, getting to know them, and then you eventually decide whether you're gonna be with them or not. But straight off rip, soulmate, like you've been knowing a person for a week, man, this the one for me. I'm nah, playboy, you tripping. How about yourself?
I agree. I definitely don't believe in the concept of soulmates. Do I believe that people can? I definitely think there can be a strong connection in people, but that connection takes time to build. Now you heard of people, it was love at first sight. Y'all didn't know it was love at first sight until those strong feelings that you thought you felt, you had time to build that into something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But soulmates, even I don't even believe, like, there's a lot of people, and I've seen it in the comments a lot too, and trust me, we not looking at it on that aspect of there's somebody for everybody, because there's not. I know plenty of people that are single that love being single. Yeah. One of our really close friends, she's single. She has no desire to ever be married. She loves traveling by herself. Never wants to travel with not even her friends. Like, she's like, no, I want to travel. I love, she's half of them been to France, been just all over the world, just traveling by herself, because that's what she enjoys. She's not even like an introvert like that. She's just something that she likes to do. Right. And even like one of my boys, actually we're gonna have him on here too. We can talk about fitness. He does like stunt work and stuff. We gotta get Richard on here. he's one of those people. He's like that as far as I know, he doesn't have a desire to be married whatsoever. It's not that he's lonely or single or out here just dating whoever, but as far as marriage, it's like that's just not for everybody. So for soulmates, like I said, I believe people can get together, build a connection. But as far as like, this is the only one for me, we are meant to be together. No, y'all are good together.
What's the guy's name?
Richard. Yeah.
Has he met the single lady?
Nah. I ain't never met. She's I don't know where she
might be.
She might still be living in Africa. I don't know where she at right now.
Oh dang.
Just get them together. It's like, y'all was meant to be together.
Hey, soulmates.
Over at Carmen San Diego and the male version of that.
She ain't called. That's scary though. Women well, not even for women, but like traveling alone.
Traveling abroad like that by yourself.
Yeah, that is
I don't
scary.
know if I could get into something like continental United States. I don't have a problem with like by myself, but like off in another country, language barrier, whatever it may be. To me, I don't know if I would be comfortable doing that. Not to say it like, I couldn't.
Yeah.
If I was put in the situation, I could, but just to do it and be excited about it, nah.
Me and Mel,
absolutely not.
Me and Mel went to Costa Rica for our honeymoon, and we were up in the mountains, and we had these dirt bikes. So, and they gave us a map. Literally, y'all, this map was a map from the cartoons. Like it had a
X,
a triangle. Yeah, it had a triangle that was like, this is the mountain.
Yeah,
it was a triangle, and then it had like
no distance to the variation.
It was like if you pass this restaurant, I think it was Mom something.
It had a hut on there, didn't
it? Hey, a round hut. If you pass this, you went too far. You have to make when you come back. Because they knew we was going to pass it. Yeah. When you come back this way, make the first right. And then just keep going up the hill.
Yeah, because apparently enough people done missed that restaurant.
We were out there. Schools, like, it was just, you was secluded.
Yeah.
And if something would have happened, I mean, nobody would.
Right.
Yeah.
I actually liked stuff like that. But at the same time,
like I want to, if I get lost, I want to get lost with somebody.
Yeah. I'm going to be like, now look, somebody got to tell our story.
There we go.
Make me look like a hero if I don't make it.
Or you going to get ate up first.
Yeah, I'm faster. Whatever chase us is coming for
you. Man. But yeah, I couldn't travel alone. But that's what's up. People being secure with themselves and, hey, man.
Yeah, I know quite a few people like it, and I see nothing wrong with it. They happy. People that don't understand that concept, or they tend to think people like, are you happy? Do you need to be? Are you lonely? It's like, nah, they just don't have the desire to be married, or just to be. I ain't even gonna say locked down, but just to be with somebody like it. You know what I'm saying? Did you Wheel of Fortune?
Yep. When was the last time you cried?
Last time I cried.
Yep.
Was what was that? What's this? Try not to lie. Was that? I think it was when my aunt passed away a couple months ago.
Oh, that's that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last time I cried. I broke down because the last time I was in Kentucky, I didn't go see her, and I had a chance to go see her, but I was like, I'll just come back and go see her because she was in a nursing home. That's the highlights. My mom's only sister, blood sister. She's had like sister-in-laws and stuff, but that was my mom's only sister. And when she died, I was actually out in the garage working out, and she was in the hospital at the time. She ended up getting sent to the hospital. And I remember I was out there working out in the garage, and I stopped. I was done my workout. I was doing cardio. I'm sitting on the bike doing cardio and everything. I take it back. It wasn't the last time I cried, but I'm going to go on and finish the story. Sitting on the bike doing cardio, and I was sitting there praying about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, see her through this. If it's your will, I just want to see her one more time. And then my mom called me and said she passed away. And I broke down on that garage floor because I feel bad.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But then, I don't know. That in that moment was very short lived because it's like I could almost hear her saying, "It's okay. Don't worry about it." I swear I heard her say that. And I just like finished up what I was doing. I was like, all right, let me try to go back. I don't know if I finished working out or not. Now, actually, the last time I cried, my homegirl's mom passed away, and I was on the phone with her.
Goodness.
Yeah, it was 2022 ain't been great.
I was about to say
it ain't been that bad, but it ain't been great either. My homegirl's mom passed away, and what made me cry about that is how great when her mom finally went, how good it was.
Oh. Cool.
I was like happy for her, and hearing her talk about like through that night and leading up to that night, and then the next morning she was on the phone talking. And I know they had been through a lot, and I was like, I'm so happy for you. That's the last time I broke. That was a couple weeks ago.
That's how I want to go. I want to go talking to my kids. Like, you about to go, but everybody's like, man, you 99. Like, boy, it's been good. It's been really, really good. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they say usually
all right.
People know. It's like I've had my granny. I've heard a lot of people send people off. Like my granny sent everybody to the store. Like she sent my sister and everybody to the grocery store.
Oh, dang,
and
like
went
that.
to sleep. Yeah. Like, y'all go get me so-and-so, and went to sleep.
Dang. Yeah, if I would go,
I do something petty if I knew I was gonna go. It's like, hey, do me a favor, y'all run down there to that shed. I need all of that paint. Bring it up here to the house, and then bring the bricks and everything up to the house too. And I'll tell y'all what I want y'all to do next. They go out there, everybody's sweating, come back. Gone.
Do a recording and leave it on
like,
your chest.
Hey, got you.
Oh, that'll
like,
be hilarious.
It's ignorant black son.
Man. Oh, man. I'm going to have to do something like that.
What about you?
Oh, whoo. The last time I cried, I can't remember what emotional cartoon movie, animation movie we was watching.
Oh, yeah, I remember you talk. Was it that time?
I haven't seen that one. Oh, no. That's not a movie you're talking about.
No, I know. I'm talking about when they...
it was that time, though.
Oh, but you was watching something.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And Mel was looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead.
I thought he said, was it that time? I thought, was it that time? I thought that was a movie.
I don't know if no movie called that time.
You mentioned a movie, though, when I said this, and I was like, nah, I've never seen it. But anyway, I'm on the couch. The baby's Mel sitting over here. I can see it in my, vision, side of my eye. And this, what was it? I want to say, is it Encanto?
Yeah, Encanto.
It might be Encanto. It might be that movie. But anyway,
I'm so mad y'all hyped that movie up.
It might. Oh, you didn't like it?
It was all right. Once I found out who Bruno was, I was like, I don't care. Go ahead,
Bruno
my bad,
stole.
man.
Yeah, he stole the show. Yeah, Bruno stole the show. What that song did. I can't remember which one it was. It might not have been that one. But anyway, the show, it got really emotional. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking, and I'm like, and I'm holding it back. And something in me was like, man, go on and the tear came down. I was like, and as I'm wiping my eye, my wife looking dead at you. You okay? I'm like, man, get out my face, man.
Yeah, they won't.
Yeah,
they won't.
She want to see me crying to see if I'm gonna let it go. But your boy was crying. I was like, damn, I'm getting a little emotional. But it's a lot of work. I was holding in like
trying to bench press a truck.
Yeah, but it was good once I let it go. And I think my wife, really accepted me at that moment too, because I got the cheeks that night too. Told you, man, it's all about the cheeks.
All about the cheeks. I know something that make me cry anytime I watch it. I think I done brought it up before. Is that
I'm Legend?
No, I think it's Tony Baker. Yeah. No, it is Will Smith, though, on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That make everybody cry.
What's his daddy's name?
I don't know his daddy's name.
Phil is his uncle.
He show up.
Dang, I can't remember. I know his name is right there.
Arthur?
No, hold on. It's Lou.
Lou.
Why don't he want me?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, he's supposed to want you, ain't he? I can watch that right now on YouTube. Y'all gonna see me cry. I don't know why it gets me every time.
Was that the same episode when, like, the ending of the season, he was sitting there all by himself in the house and he cut the light off?
No, I think that was the last series.
That's what I'm saying. That was the last. What I'm talking about was the
series finale.
It was it. Yeah.
No, that was
okay. So it was.
Yeah, that was later. I don't think it was the same. It might have been the same season. I don't know. It wasn't. That's when he was living on his own and Carlton was about to move out.
Yeah.
Okay. Martin did that too. They always do the turn the light switch off.
All right, next question.
Was that on me?
Yep.
Let me see. Is lying ever okay?
Oh yeah, lying is definitely okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. You got to know when the truth is gonna really hurt somebody, or get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So, lying. Okay, for example, my wife asking me about certain outfits.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, that's when a man gonna lie.
Oh, yeah. What you think about this? I'm like, whatever you put on, it's going to look good on you, whatever it is. What about this? And it could be,
it's barrel.
Yeah. There you go. She can put it barrel.
Just poke some holes in a head hole and some arm holes in it.
Baby, you look good.
No matter if you like the outfit.
Hey, you look good. And
yeah, what you think about nails? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love them.
If you took the time to purchase that, put that on, and come ask me, yes, you look outstanding.
Yeah,
that's when lying is officer pull you over. You know you were speeding, and he says, "You know why I pulled you over?" No, sir.
Nah,
I don't.
Do you? Do you know why you pulled me over? You still trying to think of something?
No, sir, I don't.
Hit that next one. You're gonna flip your
right there. Boobs or booty?
I'm gonna say booty.
Hey,
I think that's I could be wrong, but I think a majority of black men will go with them hips, thighs, and booty, legs, all.
Yeah.
Calves, knees, all of it.
Yeah. A woman could be just terrible in the face. But her laying on her stomach and you down, you looking at her, it's the
beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful, the curves, everything. It's just beautiful, man. Yeah. So that I would definitely say booty.
Yeah, and it ain't even gotta be plump and fat and all that. As long as it's dressed well.
Yeah, it's not
it's
even
a great thing.
You don't have to have a donk.
No, you don't.
It's
men just like them legs and them thighs and that.
Your shoulders, your back, and
all of that.
It looks nice.
Oh my goodness,
it looks real nice.
Tell Angel make sure them kids sleep by the time I get home.
Looks real nice.
Yeah, like I've always said, boobs. I'm gonna keep it. After we done said all of that, I'm gonna keep it PG-13. Your boobs, all you need is a mouthful. You don't need much more than that.
Nah,
you don't need much more. Just a mouthful.
Yep,
that's all you need.
Yeah,
if that maybe. Ain't no telling.
But if they there, they.
Yeah, no, we not putting no cap on how much you can have.
Did you hear me? If they there.
If they there. But waist down. That's what I'm all about right there. What's up?
Next question.
Nah, we're gonna stay on it.
Okay.
Yeah. 30 minutes later. Yeah, you all right? Yeah.
That's all right.
That's all right there. I have to tell you what, when that thing, hey. Ain't a whole sentence been said yet.
That's hilarious.
I ain't gonna ask that question. Do you want to be more or less like your parents?
Less.
You want to be less like them?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, you go ahead. Not answer something.
I want to be less like my parents. In the way of taking risks with finances and knowing there's so many more opportunities out there than that you can create yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I would, when they did a perfect job raising us, but as far as letting us experience, like, hey, if you think of this, you can do this. Go create this. Go do this. Do that. Nah. Excuse me. I would want to be different in that point. But they achieved their goal. Yeah. Because your boy is, I believe I'm an outstanding worker. You can check my resume, call all my previous jobs. They would say I'm an outstanding employee, loyal, always growing. You know what I'm saying? They did their job on that one. But no, I wouldn't want to. I'm not gonna raise. Yeah, I'm not gonna raise my baby to be loyal to a company job that will boo boo on you at any point in time. Mm-hmm. They don't care about you at all.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, and yeah, I'm kind of with Goose. I feel like we've been exposed to a lot more than what our parents were. They did an outstanding job of raising me. Hats off to them. Like, I could only, as far as raising a great child, I could only, I could only aspire and hope that I could do as good of a job as they did.
Yeah.
On the same aspect of that, on the same, category of that, the way I raised my kids, as far as, like you said, career trajectory and everything, because I've been exposed to more, I want them to be exposed as more. My parents saw, they saw all of us, stand in line with the same thing of, getting a good job, staying there, working your way up through the company, and not so much as the entrepreneurial or taking big risks. The fortune favors the brave. So, and I remember my parents discussing, buying another house or two to rent out, and this is my thing. I was in high school and I was trying to talk them into like, yeah, y'all should do it, and then, my dad was like, no, you got to deal with people, you got to deal. I'm like, that's part of it, but then I didn't have the knowledge to, combat him, to debate that with him. And of course it wasn't my money, it wasn't my decision, but them not taking risks like that, I can only imagine if they did take those kind of risks of where they would be now.
Yep.
Especially within this, like the economy right now. Even before this point, back in 2008, going into that and then coming out, all those little ups and down seasons of them owning property and probably definitely having people, to lease from, and even there were things, just risk and stuff that I brought up to them. It's like, you sure you want to do that, and stuff. Yeah, if you think you can do it, then you're gonna do it, because they. Coming up, their income was very stable. My parents did very well with their money. That's why I always tease like Angel, Kev, Melissa, and all them, because they always say, Marcus is, little rich boy. His people had money. I was like, don't be mad at me because my parents made good decisions.
Yeah, they were responsible.
Y'all's old broke parents is the one messed up. I started clapping back at them. But yeah, so, I had a very comfortable upbringing, and I'm thankful for that. And the way they raised me, even going to meet anytime I, had a, little girlfriend or something, or somebody's parents, even my friends' parents would meet me, they would always say, how polite Marcus is. He's such a, fine young gentleman. He's so polite and so this and, good manners and all that. I got that from my parents.
Yeah.
So that I tip my hat to them, but I do want to push my kids to dream big and do big.
Yeah.
Bigger than what, my parents were exposed to of pushing me to do.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. I'm not gonna do any more sex stuff because y'all gonna be like, "Great, something going on with this dude."
Nah, it ain't going. Talk about it. Talk about the cheeks.
Do you brush your teeth before or after breakfast? It should be quick.
I brush mine before breakfast. As y'all may know, I'm an extremely aggressive teeth brusher, and what I do actually when I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is drink a bunch of water. I usually keep like a couple of bottles of water beside my bed. As soon as I wake up, guzzle them down, and then brush my teeth. The reason I don't brush it after ain't got nothing to do with the taste, but the chemicals and poisons from the toothpaste, you don't want that in your stomach, especially on an empty stomach. So guzzle the water, brush my teeth, and then I get my day started.
Hold up.
What?
The chemicals in the tooth. Oh, so you drink the water before you brush your teeth because you don't. Okay.
Because basically whether you lose, Listerine or whatever to wash your mouth out, all this stuff is still in your mouth, and when you're drinking the water, all this stuff is just going down into your system.
Now, something that might, you might know it and you might not, but it's still getting in your system though.
Oh yeah, it's definitely getting in your system just through your gums and everything. But you're not
boy,
drinking it in that capacity. You know what I'm saying?
You just dying slowly. That's what.
Yeah. Instead of speeding it up, why you slow it down?
All right, I brush my teeth as soon as that's the first thing I got to do. Yeah, that's the first thing I do.
So my next question, and ladies, listen up. I think y'all might want to hear these explanations. Do you talk about your feelings often? Why or why not? I think it's a common issue that men have with women. I mean, women have with men.
You want me to take this?
Yeah, I asked you.
You asking me? Yeah.
Then
okay.
I'm moving.
All right. Before getting married, no, I didn't really talk about my feelings. One, because it seemed that women didn't want you to talk. Well, it seemed if you were soft talking about your feelings, girls didn't like you. So that's why, literally, women, y'all could change the world. That's why guys act a fool in school, because they trying to get your attention.
Oh, especially in school.
Oh yeah,
them hormones is up, boy.
If you're the goofy guy, and the guy that loves to fight, them two, they're especially the one that likes to fight. They're trying to get your. They want you to like them. They want to.
Which one was you?
I was the goofy guy, but then
me too.
But then I would get into situations, but I was more of the goofy guy. But being the goofy guy, you're doing it because it's like, oh yeah, she see me. Oh yeah, okay.
Everybody's goofy in my school.
You know what I'm saying? Back then though, you couldn't. Well, not back then, but period. Talking about your true feelings. Oh, he soft, or this, that, and other, So the alternative was being funny or trying to make them laugh. Growing up, even getting older into like college in the 20s or whatever, expressing yourself to a girl was in Atlanta, it was just soft. Like girls would think that you're gay or like, what's up with him?
Too soft. You old punk.
Yeah.
You over here talking about your
And then
feelings.
like my eyelash is real long, man. They was talking about, he got them little girly eyes.
The girls will say that?
Oh yeah.
They like that.
BICTH eyes. That's what I got that several times. He got some old eyes.
From the women?
Usually
women like that. Usually the women like that.
Now they do. Now it's they want to cut them off and put them on themselves. But keeping your feelings in, it seemed to attract women for me. But now that I'm with my wife and she's said, hey, I need you to express yourself more. Stop being so short. Now I'm crying watching watching.
They done turned into
cartoons. Now I'm a real bitch.
Nah. So with me, I definitely never really, not that much, talked about my feelings. Even now in marriage, I talk about them when when my wife asks me, or if there's a situation, if we having a discussion or something, and I'm trying to get my point across without seeming like, seeming angry or like I'm mad about something. It's like, all right, I've learned through coming up on 15 years of marriage, expressing how I feel in that moment of whatever happened, expressing how it made me feel helps with those situations. Instead of, well, no, first of all, this happened, is like slowing down. And I literally learned that this year, maybe last year at the absolute latest.
Yeah.
Just literally letting her know, all right, this is the way I feel, and then expressing that. But outside of that, I still don't, because as I done said before, I don't talk a lot anyway. Y'all might think that seems odd, the fact that I get on here and talk a lot, or on these podcasts, being that I'm on 3 right now. I don't do a lot of talking. I sit in silence and I can't even say I'm in my thoughts. I think about stuff, but I'm not sitting thinking about feelings, how I feel about things.
That's true.
And I think I'm definitely a common man in that way.
Yeah.
A lot of guys I think are like that, but yeah. So I talk about my feelings when necessary, but before, I would say most of the time within my marriage, I never really talked about feelings unless asked.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah, unless asked, but other than that, yeah, not really. It's not that, it's not that I don't want to. It's just that's not where my mind goes. Ladies, so it's,
yeah, and ladies,
explanation of why we so quiet sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah, if a man does express himself in the way of, I'm trying to see what could be a situation. A man just, hey, that hurt my feelings when you did this or did that. Like literally tells you hurt his feelings. Know how to accept that without looking at him as soft.
Yeah, not even.
Or giving him like that look like what? You know what I'm saying? Cause that's why men don't really just open up, because they don't feel safe to say it. You know what I'm saying? She gonna think I'm soft.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say she thinks he was soft. I would say don't feel attacked if your man is coming to you telling you how he feels or how something made him feel.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the one thing is some women may become defensive when a guy opens up and says, okay, this is how I feel about this, or this is the way this made me feel. And it's just like, but hold on, wait. And, then if there's a history of that,
yeah, he's
then going to withdraw his feelings and start, suppressing them and not saying anything. So I think it's good if your man, if you reach out, ladies, if you reach out to your man and ask him, what's going on, how you feeling, if that's not something, if him expressing his feelings is not something he does often, he may not know how to, like I said recently, he may not know how to verbally say exactly what it is he's feeling. So be a little patient.
Yeah.
If that's the case, because if y'all, it's like any other muscle. If you work it, that muscle gets better. So if you don't have that expression muscle built up in your mind, it's gonna be weak and it may not come out right.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Even the ones that aren't married, if the man expresses himself, this is where you get to mold that whole situation, because he'll shut down if you try to play him for expressing himself. You know what I'm saying? So, and
the same for you. If you go to express yourself, come from a place of trying to make him understand and not, talk to him and not at him. And I would say the same for him. He needs to talk to you and not at you. And if that is happening from the other person, let them know, would you please just explain this? Because right now it's coming off a certain way,
Yeah. And yes.
Like that's all about communication. We say it all the time. Yeah. Communication. My bad. Go ahead.
Men express yourself. Let her know when she hurt your feelings. I let Mel know, hey man, you hurt my feelings. Straight up. That this is what you did, and this is how I'm feeling right now. And I need some comfort.
Yeah.
And I don't feel no way about it. She does start laughing because I'm doing it, because that is not who I've been this whole time.
So
we've been married.
I can see her laughing at you and you be like, all right, so Mel.
Yes.
This is when she just looking at you and just like shaking her head laughing.
I'm saying, because it's hard still. But once I get it out there, it's out there now. You can't, it won't happen. Well, it could happen again, but now I know that she knows that this hurts my feelings. So if it happens again, I know she's doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at myself now. It's like, hey, I told you this. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny though when I'm telling her, because she's like, like, look, I'm serious. But guys, once you do it, it starts coming natural, and you stop getting angry about situations. You be like, hold up, hey, that hurt my feelings now. All right, let's go.
Yeah, and you working that muscle. Now you know how you starting to build up that. You starting to build that muscle of expressing yourself. That part of your brain is getting exercise, and you're like, all right, it's a little easier now, and I understand myself better now, and I know how to speak what I'm feeling now. I just saw a really good one. Is jealousy healthy in a relationship?
I think that's case by case. Because you can have good jealousy, and then you can have somebody taking jealousy to a whole nother place. You know what I'm saying? So I know at one point I was a jealous person in our younger age, but that jealousy would me being jealous would build that sexual tension up between us, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Why she looking at you like that? Yeah, because I got it. You like looking at me. All right, now, come on now. Yeah, she want me just like you want. You know, and that sexual tension will happen because of the jealousy. It'll be a more passionate type of situation. That's the only time I think it's good, because it for me it builds up, because I twist it into a playful type thing, you know. But it's the angry jealousy. Nah, searching through phones and going crazy on somebody. Nah.
Yeah. I definitely think it can be healthy depending on the type. Like you said, it's like the crazy jealousy. I don't think it's any place for that. If it's somebody, if you jealous to the point to where it just seems like you don't trust your partner, then that's a problem. That's that jealousy that just, it's toxic to the relationship. But me, it's like, that's one of those things. I've never been a jealous person. I've always had confidence. I ain't worried about Angel, looking at somebody and feeling no type of way as far as, over me, you know what I'm saying? Or me basically feeling like anybody would be a threat to my relationship, because I'm confident in that way. But at the same time, it's just like, I'm not going to just stand by and just like when we used to go out to like clubs and stuff, dudes would, walk up and ask to dance. I know she's going to be like, no, thank you or whatever. But if, at the same time, I'm just not going to ignore it.
Yeah.
I'm going to let her take her place and say, do what I know she can do, is divert the dude. But if I'm close enough and dude's like, then I walk up, I'll just, point to the ring. I'll be like, nah, she's cool. Not that I'm jealous, but I want her to know that, hey, I'm still claiming you. You know what I'm saying? I want her to feel that, as far as when other guys are around, that quote unquote protective feeling, she knows is there. But like, kind of like, you're saying with you, when I display that, it's just like, yeah, he got me, you know what I'm saying? But in that aspect, like with Angel, she's definitely a very jealous person. Like same with Mel. Women can't smile at me. Like the hostess, nobody, is just like any situation. Angel think everybody wants me. Simple as that, which is I think is absolutely ridiculous. But I'm not bothered by it. I just know that she's still attracted to me, and for her to be that attracted to me, for her to think everybody else wants me, I'm like, all right, this girl like me. But it ain't like, where's your phone at? Where you been? This, that, because we never would have worked out from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because that type of jealousy, that's not even jealousy, that's trust. When you're that jealous, that's truly a trust issue. When it's that extreme, you know what I'm saying? Where you feel like you have to check behind the person, or a simple wave or a speak, and it's why you out? What's he looking at you for? Why are you smiling at him? What's he speaking to you? It's like, come on now.
Yeah. Women take that red flag when you're dealing with a man. If somebody waves at you, if a man looks at you and he jumps up and gets all aggressive, get the hell on.
Yeah, that's a flag. That's a serious red
Leave
flag.
these jealous, crazy dudes, man, because they out here hurting people.
Yeah.
They out here killing folk.
Yeah, anybody, like I said, anybody that jealous has trust issues.
Yes.
And you don't want nobody that, if they don't trust you, you can't trust them.
Leave them ASAP. Don't give them a second date. Don't just leave them ASAP.
Yeah, don't even go down that wormhole, because that's what it's gonna turn into.
Yeah, get away.
Next thing you know, you in 2-3 years, and now you scared to leave the food.
Yeah, then had his baby, all type of
fellas too.
Ooh.
I know some crazy women. Angel's borderline.
He said it. I didn't.
No, you said it before we started filming. Anyway, fam. Hope y'all enjoy these questions. I don't even have a follow-up question for it, but if some of these questions that we answer, let us know below how you feel about, the specific answer. Answer some of them below. There's too many of them to go back. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, all of that jazz on YouTube. Oh, you know what? Before I end, give a shout out to the homie. He's been in the comments and just letting everybody know what to do, giving them the what's up, and then I greatly appreciate it. I thanked him in the comment. Hold on. Yeah, I just want to make sure I give a shout out to Kenneth Perry Media. We greatly appreciate you in the comments, man. You always telling people, trying to boost our subscribers and views and all of that, telling people to share. So we greatly appreciate you. It's people like you that help things like this grow into bigger and better things. So just know that that's not going unnoticed, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
But yeah, so make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. If you're watching on YouTube, you can always go over to the podcast, anywhere you can find podcasts and find this, and tell people to go there. Same if you're listening on the podcast, you can also find it on YouTube. Like I said before, again, I'm Marcus Tanksley. Y'all can find me on Instagram at Marcus N on the gram, Facebook, Marcus N on the book. And you can find my beard and body butter. That's Manshit, MANSHYT. I make it myself, 100% natural. Make sure y'all go to the website. Check that out. Goose.
You can catch me on IG at GOOLZBY, on YouTube at Building with Goose, and go to my website, underreptmerch.com. Buy your crew neck.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Hey, y'all have a good one. We greatly appreciate y'all. Tune in next week.